we quickly turn our attention back down to the starting stakes. It looks like our women's U17 quad is in line, ready to go. Again, all bow-facing coxswains.
Yeah, this is the women's U17 sweeping for with the coxswain, event 28. In lane 1, we have oars. In lane 2 is St. Andrews Rowing Club B. In lane 3 is Miami. In lane 4 is St. Andrews Boat. In lane 5, Capital City. In lane 6 is Miami Beach. And in lane 7 is Atlanta Junior. So a full field for this event, number 28, our 83rd race of the day, with more of our under-17 athletes.
This was a division in the preliminary heats I was paying close attention to this morning, David, and the two teams from St. Andrews were really, really strong. The class of their heats, it's no surprise to me that they got 2 entries into this final. Their main boat's coming up the center lane in lane number 4 and has a early lead on the rest of the field. To their port, Capital City, is right out there with them on the lead, and then Miami Beach and Miami are right there, almost noses apart for 3rd and 4th, and then it's back to the oars team, the SA Rowing Club, and Atlanta Juniors, who got snagged up at the starting gate and gave the field about 10 or 15 lengths before they actually even got going, is trailing the field right now. But as we move past the 500-meter mark, it is the number 1 team from St. Andrews leading the way with Capital City right there, not even a quarter boat length behind. In fact, with a little push, looks like they're moving up to take the lead as we approach the halfway point of this race. 3rd is a clear Miami Beach is a clear 3rd, and Vero and oars round out the top 5.
Scott, is this the Miami team here with the blue oars and the white stripe?
That is.
That team is really making a big statement here.
One of the good parts of this particular race, Dave, the way that it's shaping up, it's almost turning into a match race format where 2 boats have cleared the rest of the field. And the fact that they're racing in adjacent lanes makes it all the more better, all the more exciting for the spectators, as the contestants can really look eye to eye. The St. Andrews team looking out to their right over their port side of the boat at the Miami team, who has drawn even with them looking to their left out to their starboard at their key competitor. As we approach the halfway point in this race, it looks like these 2 are going to be eyeball to eyeball all the way down the course as they chase down the coveted gold medal in this key division.
We've seen these St. Andrews boats on the women's side really walking away from the field in a lot of events, but Miami has no interest in that so far in this one. These 2 boats are right together. They're halfway now. We'll see which team has more power left for the finish here.
Well, it looked like through that last 200 meters that the boat from St. Andrews put a little distance between the Miami boat. I saw the coxswain in the Miami boat peeking over to her right, trying to keep track of where they were at, shouting out some key instructions. There's a good shot of it right there, Dave. They're about a half-length lead St. Andrews has over Miami, and then the rest of the field is way, way back. So it's going to come down to these 2. It'll be interesting to see who has the gas in the tank when they hit the final 250 meters, who's got that closing kick to drive down the stretch and take it home for the gold medal as they hit the finish line.
It looks like as we're past the halfway point here that still a lot to be determined for the third and fourth place spots in this race. With those top four finishers earning their way to U.S. Rowing Youth Nationals, we've got, it looks like we've got 3 boats that have an opportunity to win that bronze medal and that fourth place finish.
That's a key point, David, the way that this particular race is breaking down. We obviously have some drama on who the gold medalist is going to be, although the team from St. Andrews has taken the lead and extended it now by open lengths. But it looks like there is a race on for third and fourth between what looks like about 4 boats that are actually in contention for finishing fourth or better. And as you mentioned, fourth gets you in to the Nationals. So there's a lot that comes along with it, even if you don't get a bronze medal today. As the boats hit the 300-meter mark, it is still St. Andrews by a length and a half over the team from Miami racing in lane number 3. Then it's back to lane number 5 from my angle. That's the team from Capital City, has a clear-cut hold on third place.
Looks like Miami Beach and St. Andrews B fighting it out for that fourth spot, trying to get that spot in U.S. Rowing Youth Nationals.
Yeah,
finals
you're 100%. You're 100% right. Lane number 2 and lane number 6, and from my vantage point, it looks like it's lane number 6, Miami Beach, that has the lead. It's hard to tell from the angle that we have until they get a little bit closer. The lead boats are well past parallel with the island, and again, it's the team from St. Andrews strutting their stuff down the lane, with Miami doing everything that they can to catch up. Obviously, a clear second. Obviously, securing at least a silver medal and a spot in the national event coming up in a few weeks. But in deep stretch, it's all.
St. Andrews is
yeah, St.
about
Andrews,
a
yeah.
2-boat length lead here. They were so close right at 1,000 meters, but St. Andrews has taken the lead here with Miami. As you said, clearly appears to be in line for the silver medal here. And it looks like Capital City has a firm hold on that third spot. We'll see. It looks like Miami Beach is in fourth right now. We'll see if they can hang on to that.
Well, we'll see. St. Andrews is across the finish line in first, securing their gold medal. There we hear the horn for second place, Miami, securing the silver medal in the event. This is Capital City coming up the inside, or is that Miami Beach?
That's Capital City.
Capital City for third, yeah. And then this is Miami Beach.
Miami Beach. It looks like Miami Beach has separated a little bit from St. Andrews B.
So, yeah, that final push from Miami Beach in the lane number 6 is going to get them across the finish line in fourth place in this final, which is going to get them an entry into the national event right back here at Nathan Benderson Park in a couple of weeks. The St. Andrews Rowing Team B crossing the finish line. Let's give them a round of applause. Out away from us in lane number 1, that's the team from Orlando Area Rowing Society, the oars team. They're across the finish line. And then a round of applause for the Atlanta Junior team racing in 7. They overcame a lot of adversity at the start. Not sure what happened down there by the starting buoys, but they spotted the field a good 10 to 15 lengths before they even got going. And here they are giving their all, crossing the finish line with strong momentum.